Chris mentioned it's the holidays, so we decided that I'm going to pick the matchup, and I'm going to do so from the NBA Christmas Day schedule. I've looked through the schedule, and I've got my matchup already in my head. I feel like I know the outcomes to each and every one of these games, except
So happy to have you here for a mid... edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Isaiah Roby out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Jones in at point guard. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Aleksej Pokusevski. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Giddey. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Jones against Williams. And here's Poeltl. Shoots over Holmgren. The shot by Poeltl, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. It's good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Jones. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Over Williams. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Poeltl. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Vassell. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Roby. Here's Johnson. Can't get it to drop. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And that one is hammered home.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Jones. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
In his rookie season, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, B.A. He averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Roby. Williams against Jones. Here's Vassell. And that one hits the back iron. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Holmgren, covered by Pirtle. Here's Williams. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Jones. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Jones against Williams. Outside Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Roby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard. They'd be prepared. They played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Now here's Giddey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound San Antonio.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, B.A. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Good on the bucket.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Huerter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Pass to Holmgren. No one near him. Good. He hits the jumper.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Well, the Spurs shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Huerter gets the bucket. Huerter's gotten his second bucket.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's LeVert, averaging around 6 a game. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson Earl. Launches a 3. That shot is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. To the inside. It's stolen away. In transition. Here they come. Here's LeVert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Herder.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Both free throws good for LeVert. Here's Richardson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Sohan. McDermott with the ball. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Jang. Shot clock at 5. And he makes it. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Vildoza. Takes a 3. And he buries his first look.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's McDermott. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Basket's good.
Doug McDermott is not just an outside shooter. He has a nice touch inside as well.
Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jang from behind the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
LeVert. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Sohan. McDermott outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. McDermott's gotten his second bucket on the night. Seattle has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 1:19 left in the first. Off target with the 3. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Left side Richardson. Pass to Sohan. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Question mark about Sohan. Can he stretch the floor for you? Well, there's his answer.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Guarded by Richardson. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Now here's Herder. Tight defense on him. Stolen by Whiteside. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Leading by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
And your Seattle answer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So on the floor for San Antonio. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by San Antonio. Okashevsky the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Over Giddey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Roby. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jones against Giddey. And that's a foul. Called on Jakob Pirtle. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Vassell against Williams. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Giddey with it. He's got 5. Back to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Second bucket on the night.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Roby. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Jones. Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Pirtle with the bucket.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
And Williams over to help. Back to Jones. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So aggressive and explosive. Keldon Johnson excels at getting to the rim and finishing strong.
Here's Giddey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Pokashevsky. Back to Giddey. Here's Pokashevsky. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Hurdle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Williams. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Holmgren's got 8.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Back to Vassell. Williams against Jones. Pass to Roby. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, we wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So both teams changing it up here. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Vildoza. Herder defending. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jang. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Seattle shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Here's Vildoza, guarded by Richardson. Count it, good.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
Here's Richardson. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Jang's got his second basket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Vildoza. Herder defending. Pass to Robinson Earl. Off target from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Jang. And he jams it in.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight. And he also didn't give up on that possession.
Third team foul.
First one falls.
Shooting for Seattle, Luka Vildoza.
Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio trailing here. Out to the wing. Back to Richardson. Out to the right wing. Here's Jang. Again, the Spurs score.
Assisted by Josh Richardson.
24 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to LeVert. Here's Vildoza. The three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 5.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we hit
49, 46.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome to checking out Seattle. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench scoring has been a big key.
Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Well, San Antonio's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Isaiah Roby out there with Jakob Pirtle. And it's Jones in at the 1.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Vassell outside. Here's Roby. Tries again. Good on the shot. Pirtle's got 6.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Here's Pirtle. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Seattle, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. They grab their own miss. Holmgren. Pirtle with some nice D.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That's good from Jones.
Team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Down low. He goes up again, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Second personal
Yeah,
foul.
they're really working the paint now. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Seattle has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot to end the cold streak. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Pass to Sohan. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Giddey. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Holmgren. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Pass to Sohan. Yep, that one's good. He's got 10.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Seattle shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Giddey with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Herter's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Jones. Now here's Herter. And he banks in the layup. Herter's got 6.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Herter gets the bucket. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Just finding ways to score. Herter can do it in the half court or in transition.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Picked it. Outside Richardson. Here's Pirtle. Back to Richardson. Left side Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio converting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Richardson. Over Giddey. Richardson, no good. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Josh Richardson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. San Antonio leading. Vassell outside, all alone. And it's good for 2. Vassell's got 8.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Herder. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jang. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Now Giddey. He has 7. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Vildoza, he's checked in for Giddey. To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. 1 shot.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Now here's LeVert. Inside, Whiteside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job, but he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Now here's Herder. Not a lot of room. 1:19 left to play in the 3rd. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herder.
LeVert goes against Richardson. Pass to Vildoza. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Robinson Earl. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here's McDermott. 40 seconds left in the 3rd. Richardson, the pass to Herder. McDermott from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. McDermott's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
LeVert goes against Richardson. Robinson Earl down low. Uses the glass on the layup. Robinson Earl's got 4 points now in the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Herder gets the bucket.
Showing he can be a primary scorer in this league. Kevin Herder has been roasting them all night.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And the Spurs lead by 17.
It is just fun watching Doug McDermott shoot the basketball. Comfortable to pull up whenever he has room to shoot it.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And stolen by Jones. Here's Herder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Herder's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Rebounded by Johnson. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. 4 on the clock. Okashevsky in the post. McDermott on him. Good D by McDermott. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now that's some real strength. Johnson just out-muscling the D and getting it done.
And the Spurs making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Right side Giddey. That one no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Stolen by Giddey. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Pirtle. From deep, Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Seattle, they've got 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now here's Giddey. Here's Pokashevsky for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
It's tipped.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And that one's good. Giddey.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
San Antonio's going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Roby. It's Herder on the wing. Over Giddey. Offensive rebound Spurs. Pirtle. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
At the line.
And that one falls for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Williams over to help. Here's Roby. Pass to Jones. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Spurs lead by 15.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Giddey with a double team. From deep, Johnson. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
And here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Vassell, he's checked in for Herder.
Foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. to the left side wing. Here's Johnson, and as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Johnson. Back to Jones. Over Williams. Jones misses. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Shot left block. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones against Williams. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. And they recover it. Over to the left wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Seattle has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Giddy with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Holmgren. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Timeout called, the Spurs.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Holmgren, defended by Jones. And they pick up 2. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Here's Johnson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
His confidence is at an all-time high. Keldon Johnson, bucket.
Vassell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddy. Defense right on him. Pokashevsky the miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Pirtle. 11 feet out. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Textbook form from Pirtle, getting room to shoot from the mid-range and nailing the shot.
Here's Holmgren. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Seattle has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Vassell. Takes the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
To the right side. Johnson against Giddey. Outside Jones. Pirtle in the post. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
And the second of two is good, and that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time